Don't worry, I won't use it often.
Hello, hello. We're good.
Okay, there we go. So is everybody set?
All right. Bus 86.
Thank you, guys. Okay, this first song we're going to do is our first and only cover. It's a song called Tom's Diner. It was originally by Susan Vega in the 80s. And for those of you who are too young to know that song, you've probably heard the song Centuries by Fall Out Boy. That uses the same, yeah, one fan there. But it uses the same riff from this original song by Susan Vega. So we're going to play for you our version of the original song. So this is Tom's Diner. You guys ready? I was sitting in the morning at the diner on the corner. I was waiting at the counter for the man to pour the coffee, and he fills it only halfway. And before I even argue, he is looking out the window at somebody coming in. It is always nice to see you, says the man behind the counter to the woman who has come in. She is shaking her umbrella, and I look the other way as they are kissing their hellos, and I pretend that I don't see them. Instead I pour the milk. Do 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 do. I open up the paper, there's a story of an actor. He had died while he was drinking, it was no one I had heard of. And I'm turning to the weather page, looking for the funnies when I'm feeling someone watching me. And so I lift my head, there's a woman on the outside looking inside. Does she see me? No, she does not really see me. She sees her own reflection, and I'm trying not to notice as she's hitching up her skirt, and while she's tightening her stockings, her hair has gotten wet. Oh, this rain, it will continue through the morning. I am listening to the bells of the cathedral, and I'm thinking of your voice. And the midnight picnics once upon a time before the rain began. So I finish up my coffee and it's time to catch the train. Do 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 do. Thank you very much. Just gotta make sure the bass string's in tune. All right, so this is our first time performing this song. This is a new song. So this one has a pretty interesting story. I had a dream one time that I was at a concert, okay? And the band that was playing was a band called Panic at the Disco, right? And at this concert, they were playing a song by another band called Paramore, right? And that band had written it to try to sound like a Beatles song, right? So kind of complicated thing. But this was all in a dream. I was at this concert, right? And I was listening to this song, and I woke up, and I realized that song didn't exist, right? I had made it up in my dream. So I immediately ran to my guitar while it was still in my head, found the chords, started playing it, played it there till I remembered it. So this next song, at least all of the chords and melody and a little bit of the lyrics, I actually wrote in my sleep. Hopefully my subconscious isn't a better songwriter than I am. But We don't actually have a name for this one yet. We've been debating it. So if you guys have a suggestion, please let us know after the show. You guys ready? I can't speak for someone else's opinion. When I do, I always get it wrong. And you can't speak for someone else's opinion, but you've been doing that for far too long. Well, I can't take it anymore, can't take it anymore. We keep talking anyway, and we won't stop. Whoa, whoa. If you think you know me better than I do, and listening must be too hard for you. And I'm not one for meaningless conversation, and idle talk can just drive me insane. But you give your 2 cents without hesitation, but no two people ever think the same. Well, I can't take it anymore, can't take it anymore. But we keep talking anyway, and we won't stop. Whoa, whoa. If you think you know me better than I do, and listening must be too hard for you. Well, I can't speak for someone else's opinion. When I do, I always get it wrong. And you can't speak for someone else's opinion, but you've been doing that for far too long. Well, I can't take it anymore, can't take it anymore. But we keep talking anyway, and we won't stop. Whoa, whoa. If you think you know me better than I do, listening must be too hard for you. Listening must be too hard for you. Listening must be too hard for you. Thank you very much. Give it up for my mom, Stacey Hackbarth, on the bass on that one. Hold. Hold. Oh. Okay. So this next one that I wrote called Like the Rain. I like to try to depict different visuals in my songs, sometimes literal, sometimes sort of metaphoric, and this is a case where it's kind of both. So I kind of wanted to convey the feeling of a gloomy, rainy day. You know, you get that feeling when you're looking out the window, you know, and the rain's pouring down it, and it's just ominous outside all day. But also to sort of describe someone with a little bit of a gloomy disposition. This is Like the Rain. Tears are falling from the darkened sky. It's flowing down your window pane. If only everyone could see the rain. But till they see, I guess you'll be like the rain. The world looks, you turn and hide. A pretty face, but such a twisted mind. You think that life's just one bad dream. The rain will end, though that's not how it seems. But till you see, I guess you'll be like the rain. Like the rain. Like the rain. Like the rain. Thank you very much. This is the most played song you'll hear all folk festival. Tuning. All right, so this next song we're gonna play is called Bubble Girl. I wrote it to describe the way that a lot of today's youth are kind of in their own little bubble. Like the things they really have interest in, be it Twitter or whatever, they really know everything about, but they don't like to venture to know anything outside of their own little bubble. So this one's called Bubble Girl, and the lead to this one, the solo, was actually written by NPR's Forrest Jones. There, give him a round of applause.
Should have waited to see if I did it well.
So this one's called Bubble Girl. From 6 to 18 in no time flat. Man, how the years sure go by fast. Raised in reality, she's seen no sympathy, but the one she loves, there's just a few. She needs them now, they'll help her through it. She lives in a bubble world. She is just a bubble girl. She sees in spotlight, doesn't have any insight, even though she knows it's everywhere. She just won't let you take her there, 'cause she's just a bubble girl in a bubble world, and she doesn't even care. And she's trapped inside her mind, like a moment lost in time. And she doesn't even care, she doesn't even care at all. New turns to old so fast today. That distant times just fade away. No memory to bring back. Her word just turns to black. Reach out your hand to pull her through. Her bubble bounces off of you, 'cause she's just a bubble girl in a bubble world, and she doesn't even care. And she's trapped inside her mind like a moment lost in time, and she doesn't even care, she doesn't even care at all. She's just a bubble girl in a bubble world. She doesn't even care. And she's trapped inside her mind like a moment lost in time, and she doesn't even care. Yeah, she's just a bubble girl in a bubble world, and she doesn't even care. And she's trapped inside her mind like a moment lost in time, and she doesn't even care, she doesn't even care at all. Thank you all so much. You're too kind.
Where's Forrest?
He's right in front of us. Oh, no, no.
Where's the middle?
No, not yet. Okay, this next song, I've always wanted to write one in a nice 3/4 time signature. So this was my attempt at doing that. This one's called Wait For Me. That I saw you today. We held hands in pictures of gray, but everything is not what it seems. Maybe it was just a dream. Now look at these pictures of me. I'm waiting for you patiently. I ask you for only one thing, that you do the same. So just wait for me, and you'll see. 'Cause I'll wait for eternity, or longer for you, if you wait for me. Thought that I heard you again, your voice like a song on the wind, whispering words through the breeze. Maybe you're still just a dream. The shadows are all that I see. I'm waiting for you patiently. I ask you for only one thing, that you do the same. So just wait for me, and you'll see. 'Cause I'll wait for eternity, or longer for you, if you wait for me. Days are growing long while I'm waiting to see in your eyes when you realize it's me. So wait for me, and you'll see. 'Cause I'll wait for eternity, or longer for you, if you wait for me. Wait for me, and you'll see. 'Cause I'll wait for eternity, or longer for you, if you wait for me. Thought that I saw you today. We held hands in pictures of gray. I know that you waited for me. I'll show you we're more than a dream. Thank you very much. We've got one more we'd like to play for you. This one, I've always loved the feeling you get when you see a place that's meant for a lot of people, but nobody's there. You get this sort of like empty feeling, especially if you ever look at pictures of old abandoned carnivals or amusement parks. There's just a certain kind of really kind of almost eerie, but really cool kind of feeling you get from seeing that kind of thing. So that's the kind of imagery I was trying to convey with this next song. It's called The Fall. Hall of mirrors has me trapped, I can't get out. No one's there to hear us scream or hear us shout. Sun is setting on this foggy afternoon. Sky is lit up by the glowing of the moon. 1, 2, 3, 4. This old carousel is breaking down. At least I'm ready now. The drum is slowly beating out of time, is running out again, just like it did back when. We're almost there, get ready for the fall. I see the flashing lights reflected in your eyes. Swing your hammer, step right up, give it a try. Whirling, twirling, spinning, falling faster still. So don't look down, you know your terror is their thrill. 1, 2, 3, 4. This old carousel is breaking down. At least I'm ready now. But the drum is slowly beating out of time. Is running out again, just like it did back when. We're almost there, get ready for a fun house. Ain't too fun if you don't ever trust your eyes. Hold on and keep your senses peaked. You're sure to win the prize. This old carousel is breaking down. At least I'm ready now. But the drum is slowly beating out of time. Is running out again, just like it did back when. We're almost there, get ready for. This old carousel is breaking down. At least I'm ready now. But the drum is slowly beating out of time. Is running out again, just like it did back when. We're almost there, get ready for the fall. Thank you. Thank you very much. We are Bus 86, and stick around for some more excellent music.
Bus 86, everyone. Give it up. Can you believe this is their second year as a band performing? Isn't that great?